There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Now here's Thomas. Over White. Here's Claxton. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And all around the rim that time before dropping.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
Thomas outside. Fires for 3. Nets keep it alive. And Claxton throws it down.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now here's Tatum. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Toronto.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Here's Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Holiday. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Finney-Smith. Johnson for 3. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Tatum off the left rim and out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And Claxton throws it down.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Boston in second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Back to Holiday. Tatum a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 6 points.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Trailing by 2. Here's Claxton. The ball's knocked loose. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Johnson passes to Claxton. Johnson against Brown. Count it.
Cameron Johnson.
The Celtics have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Holiday passes to Horford. From outside the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Finney-Smith. Outside Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 5.
The catch and shoot is exactly what you're looking for. Cam Johnson, one of the best shooters in the league.
Holiday finds Horford. Here's White, and rejected. Right side, Schroeder. Finney Smith, a screen. Schroeder can't get it to go. Pass to Johnson. Good on the shot.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside Holiday, and here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Holiday against Schroeder. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Thomas against Brown. Johnson for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. The kick out to White. Claxton against Holiday. To the inside. Here's Horford. Claxton with the block.
My goodness, how quick off his feet is Nick Claxton?
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Just 5 on the clock. And the bucket is good. Brown's got 5 now. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Claxton. And here's Thomas. He's guarded by White. Floats one. Horford pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Nets trail by 3. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
4 on the clock. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Oh, wow! He drills it from deep!
Yeah, these types of situations never fluster Cam Thomas. He embraces taking and making tough shots.
Back to Holiday. Down low. Here's White, and he dunks it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Johnson. 17 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really he has mastered that part of the game.
White against Thomas. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by Boston. Up top, Schroeder. 14 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Johnson. It's hauled in by White.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's all from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
And here's Brown. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Toronto.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Pritchard's checked in for White. Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn. Clowney comes in for Finney Smith. Here's Clowney. Outside Schroeder. Here's the pick. The kick out to Johnson. Jacks up a three. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Williams is checked in for Schroeder.
Zaire Williams.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Brown for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Johnson on the wing. 7 points in the game. The steal. Now Brown. Here's Pritchard, covered by Milton. Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. Here's Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
To the wing, right side. Back to Milton. Over to the wing. Takes it inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 22, Jalen Wilson.
Now here's Simmons, guarded closely. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Brown looking around. That three's off the mark. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a three-point game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Cornette with the bucket. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams passes to Simmons. Pass to Wilson. 6 on the shot clock. Simmons with a screen on Brown. Here's Wilson. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Cada in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Milton. He's scoreless. Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Over Holiday. Thomas misses. Celtics lead by 3. Pass to White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Milton. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Celtics shooting around 44%. Not bad. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by White. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. Okay. Tatum punching it home.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Here's Thomas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on White.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Johnson, he's checked in for Wilson. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
They get the rebound. Here's Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. And here's Finney-Smith. Johnson on the wing. From behind the arc. They get it back. They shoot again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Both shots good from the strike. Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney-Smith brings to the defensive end.
A BA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Celtics in second.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Screen by Claxton. Outside Johnson. Beyond the arc. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time.
Side out.
That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Finney Smith inside. He's guarded by White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you love to see Finney Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward. Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Holiday. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Claxton a screen on White. And there's the lob. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that score.
Boston leading by 7. Holiday surveying the floor. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Horford's checked in for Boston.
Number 42, Al Horford.
Here's Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Holiday. Schroeder passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Here's Holiday, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Schroeder with it. Claxton passes to Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Schroeder. Over Holiday. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Now here's Schroeder. It's Thomas on the wing. Finney Smith a screen. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what Thomas has to do to be most effective. Make an impact from 3-point territory.
Outside White. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Thomas against White. Thomas passes to Finney Smith. Pass to Schroeder. Finney Smith a screen. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Schroeder, a very skilled playmaker. This guy will open things up for his teammate in the pick and roll.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
On the wing, Finney Smith, hounded by Tatum. Back to Finney Smith. The shot, no good. Tatum with some nice D. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Schroeder, a screen on White. Thomas finds Johnson. Thomas, a screen on Brown. Back to Thomas. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Nets trail by 11. Pass to Thomas. Claxton, a screen on White. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Thomas has got 12 points in the game.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Pass to White. The three. Schroeder with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside Finney Smith. And here's Thomas from the arc. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Outside Tatum. Here's the three. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to Schroeder. Now Claxton. Now here's Thomas. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Thomas against White. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
And he drops the first. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Now here's Milton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Pritchard. And he can't get that one. Nets trail by 8. Here's Wilson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
Well, B.A., consider in that trade, they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4, count them, 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. And Milton pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And here's White. He's got 16. Pass to Hauser. And stolen by Williams. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is, with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
And that's good as he hits both shots. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
The shot misses. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Milton passes to Simmons. To the wing on the left. Outside Milton. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot. Pass to Clowney. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford. And he knocks down the first one. Cadiz checked in for Horford. And it's tied up with that one. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard, covered by Milton. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Williams. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Up top, White. Williams defending. White coming through.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
Simmons looking around. 4 seconds left. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw misses. And he can't hit the second. Derek White getting it done for the Boston Celtics. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
53.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in the big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to B.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Thomas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Drew Holiday. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Well, for Cam Thomas, obviously, the whole conversation about why he's in the league is his scoring ability. And I think the next step for him, he's got to start to be able to play make for his teammates.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Now here's Thomas. Claxton a screen on Holiday. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Now here's Johnson, defended by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they recover it. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. Back to Finney-Smith. Powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Boston trailing. Up top, Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And he sinks the second. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Thomas finds Johnson. Johnson on the wing. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 1, Boston.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Here's Holiday. 6 points for him. White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. And he lays it up and in. White's got 22 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Thomas passes to Schroeder. Outside Johnson, looking to get back on track. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Johnson's got 9 points.
Yeah, taking a scoring opportunity when it comes. The readiness of Cam Johnson, so good.
Tatum from long range. Tatum! Money from deep.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Now Thomas. 17 points in the game. Screen by Claxton. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to White. Good. And Brown gets the assist. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Schroeder against Horford. Claxton can't get it to go.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Tatum with a steal. To the middle. Thomas against Holiday. No good. Nets trail by 7. Brown with the steal. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Holiday's got 11 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Now here's Claxton. Clock at 6. To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. Over Schroeder. Tatum can't hit. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Thomas passes to Johnson. Back to Thomas. Pass to Schroeder. Finney-Smith, a screen. Johnson with it. He's covered by Holiday. To snap the cold streak. Second shot opportunity. And Finney-Smith with the lay-in. He's got 9.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Johnson against Brown. JB off the bounce. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Clowney comes in for Finney-Smith. Here's Pritchard. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Simmons. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Simmons has got 6 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Three-pointer, Holiday. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. Nets trail by 8. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Schroeder. That's tipped. Brown with the steal. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Simmons with a screen on Holiday. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Tatum. Yep, that one goes. He's got 6.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside Holiday. Outside Brown. Horford, a screen on Johnson. And it's Brown off the drive. Pass to Horford. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 8. Johnson passes to Simmons. Back to Johnson. Simmons with a screen on Brown. Johnson for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Tatum with the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And it's good for 2.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Outside Tatum. From downtown, range. Tatum's got 17.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And the Nets get it back. Shot's good by Schroeder.
That's about willpower for Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Boston with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Queta comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Brown. Boston leading by 7. Here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket on the wing. Holiday. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. So it's Boston now. Connects on the 17-footer. Holiday's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
They set a pick. And that one's good. Simmons.
How creative has Ben Simmons, just sizing up the defense in pick and roll action.
Here's Pritchard. Holiday with the ball. There's the 3. Wilson grabs the board. Here's Simmons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
Well, the pump fake gets that defender off his feet, and that's all Ben Simmons needs.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. So he comes up empty, missing both. Boston leading by 7. Here's Hauser. No points yet. Pass to Holiday. Top of the key. Another miss by Holiday. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Simmons. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 4. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Williams has got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
1:16 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Pritchard. Simmons defending. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Boston in second.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Cornette passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard over Milton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Pritchard's got his first points of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Holiday to the middle. Here's Cornette. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Simmons. He's got 10. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 7. And we'll be back right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Luke Cornett out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. To the right side, here's Clowney. Connects from downtown.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
Here's Pritchard. Thomas defends. Outside Tatum from the arc. Oh, the response from Tatum.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Now Schroeder. Fires from the line. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, a little bit of a comfort zone for Dennis Schroeder. He just needs just a touch of separation, and he's ready to fire.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Screen by Claxton. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Tatum. Pass to White. 4-3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Clowney. They double him with Brown. Outside Johnson. And here's Schroeder outside. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer and right now filling it up.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Thomas with the ball, picked up by Tatum, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Finney Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Throws good for Thomas.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Tatum against Thomas. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Now here's Schroeder. They set the pick. Thomas up top, shoots over Tatum. Rebound Boston. White's got 4 rebounds now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nick Claxton.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
White hits them both. Schroeder with it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Thomas outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Thomas. Claxton, a screen on White. Here's Thomas for 3. Kept alive. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Here's Tatum. Here's Pritchard. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And he lobs it up. Jason Tatum! Go up and get it!
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith.
That's a tremendous pass from Schroeder. This guy's such a dependable offensive player.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by White. White's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive very often.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. White hits them both. Now Thomas. Claxton, a screen on White. Here's Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Finney-Smith up top. Shoots over Tatum. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
White finds Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thomas with the ball, now guarded by Brown. Brown against Thomas. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
With the drive. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now here's Schroeder. Thomas outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Can't finish the lob. Boston leading by 7. And they're on the run. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written. He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Claxton against Tatum. Outside Schroeder. Claxton a screen on White. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Shoots over Tatum. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Pritchard.
Celtics entertainment.
On defense, the Nets. Here's Brown.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
White against Thomas. Finney Smith a screen. Johnson for 3. And they get it back. Finney Smith with it. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Brown passes to Holiday. Kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And here's Schroeder outside. Counted from distance. Schroeder's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Claxton with the block. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Thomas. Rebounded by the Celtics. White's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Back to Tatum. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 33.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Right side Schroeder. And stolen by Brown. They've got numbers. Launches a 3. JB on the break. Sensational.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Tatum can't hit. Nets trail by 12. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Thomas passes to Schroeder. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Boston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Tatum from long range. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Thomas from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Thomas has got 22.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. Brown. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Yeah, Brown just doing a great job getting after it, mixing it up on the window.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Finney Smith. Off target from three-point range. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Derek White.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Takes a three. It's hauled in by White. Outside Holiday. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Derek White.